Welcome to today's Explainer. Look, we're jumping right into a topic today that literally keeps founders, CTOs, and hiring managers up at night. We're talking about the hidden long-term impacts of technical hiring decisions. If you've ever felt the absolute pain of a product launch going completely sideways just because of a skill gap on the team, well, then you know exactly how high the stakes really are. So let's dive right in.
Let me ask you something. Think about your current or even your past teams for a second. Who is your most expensive hire? I mean, your instinct probably points right to the highest base salary, or maybe that senior consultant with the massive hourly rate. It totally makes sense our minds go there first. But the data actually paints a very different picture. Because guess what? It's not the highest salary. The true cost of a hire goes way, way beyond a simple payroll ledger or some upfront recruitment invoice. Actually, your most expensive hire is the one who fails to deliver the expertise, the quality, and the outcomes that your organization desperately needs.
Section 1, the true price tag. Exploring the hidden hiring costs. Okay, so think of a technical hire kind of like a giant iceberg, where the salary is just the visible tip poking out of the water. The right technical expert acts as this massive engine for your business. They drive faster innovation and absolutely skyrocket product quality. But the wrong expert, they're an anchor. They create obstacles, they delay your product launches, they erode customer confidence, and honestly, they disrupt your best existing teams. Every single technical hiring decision is, fundamentally, a critical business decision.
Moving on to Section 2, Beneath the Surface, the Hidden Impacts. Because that upfront financial head of recruitment, that is just the very first domino to fall. A bad hire quickly leads to delayed product releases and lost market opportunities. Suddenly, you're pouring precious time into retraining just to get them up to speed. This drags down the whole team's productivity, sparks communication breakdowns, and ultimately, your absolute best people might actually quit out of sheer frustration from carrying the dead weight.
But wait, the most dangerous hidden cost here, the one we all dread, is technical debt. You know how this goes. When inexperienced professionals design systems, the entire business pays the price for years. You inherit fragile software architecture, terrifying security vulnerabilities, and incredibly expensive rework. And as we all know, the longer these structural flaws just sit there unresolved, the more exponentially expensive they become to fix. Which brings us to Section 3, the ripple effect, understanding business-wide impacts. You see, the damage doesn't just stay neatly contained in the IT department. I mean, we wish it did, right? But when software is buggy or slow, customer satisfaction just plummets, dragging your brand's reputation right down with it. In strict industries, poor execution can even threaten regulatory compliance. And for scaling businesses, these consistent technical failures will totally shatter investor confidence, severely capping your revenue growth.
All right, Section 4, the Prevention Framework. Shifting to proactive mitigation.
The whole solution here hinges on one simple but really profound truth. Fixing poor technical decisions is almost always way more expensive than just preventing them in the first place. Think about the heavy toll of replacing engineers, completely rebuilding core systems, and begging to win back broken customer trust. Businesses that prioritize rigorous quality checks during hiring spend far less time putting out fires and way more time actually innovating. And this is exactly why upfront verification is absolutely everything. The traditional approach of just, skimming resumes and running standard interviews, it really only provides surface-level noise. To prevent a disaster, modern businesses have got to evaluate professionals based on proven, real-world problem-solving, crystal-clear communication, and crucial business acumen. True verification is literally the only way to replace uncertainty with genuine hiring confidence. So, the path to success follows a really clear, logical progression here. It starts at step 1 with verified expertise. That solid foundation organically leads to better hiring decisions. And those decisions? They naturally build higher quality products, which inevitably creates satisfied customers. Finally, this whole shebang culminates in sustainable business growth. Investing in the right expertise today literally engineers out those expensive problems tomorrow.
Section 5, the ExpertOnHire solution, reducing hiring risk.
Now, knowing you need verified talent is one thing, right? But actually finding it without pulling your hair out is another. Platforms like ExpertOnHire are designed specifically to eliminate that hiring risk. Instead of relying on polished, maybe slightly exaggerated resumes, it combines AI-vetted technical screening with intelligent talent matching. This aligns professionals directly with your specific business requirements. Guided by structured workflows and secure, escrow-protected engagements, you essentially shortcut your way straight to verified professionals.
There's a great principle here that perfectly captures this ethos. Smooth hiring, no noise. Choosing truly vetted talent completely removes that traditional friction of recruitment. It drastically improves team collaboration and accelerates innovation, all without the overwhelming noise of sifting through hundreds of unqualified candidates.
So, as we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with one final, provocative question to really chew on before you open up your next job requisition. Ask yourself, are you simply hiring talent, or are you investing in the right expertise from the very beginning? The true cost of a bad hire is dangerously steep, but the value of the right expert, it's immeasurable. It might be time to rethink your hiring timeline and prioritize verified expertise. Thanks for tuning in.